Let's study and learn. 10 mind tricks to master everything quickly.
Hello anyone and welcome to Pinnacle. Suppose today we're going to find out about 10 thoughts tricks to research something rapid. Now let's begin.
Number 1. The sleep sandwich. Believe you've gotten crucial presentation and best someday to put together. How do you research a number of statistics with inside the least amount of time maximum? Human beings strive cramming. They look at their notes or overview their strains for hours. They will pull an all-nighter. In the event that they need to, however, notwithstanding all of their difficult paintings, they become forgetting approximately 50% of the stuff they desire to. Do not forget maximum of the content. Material they filled into their head in no way sees the mild of day. Why is that? As it in no way unearths an area of their lengthy time period reminiscence. You can disclose your mind to limitless new stimuli, however, it best keeps a small percent of them due to the fact you want time to save statistics to your reminiscence. That is the hassle with late night time cram sessions. You are not giving your mind the danger to encode all of the stuff which you want to. Do not forget that is the primary purpose. Why scientists advocate the sleep sandwich rather than one lengthy look at session. You ought to look at sleep, after which look at a few extra. The sleep sandwich is an first-rate way to research quicker due to the fact sleep enables you retain extra statistics and reality. Storing recollections is one of the maximum crucial capabilities of a great nighttime sleep. At the same time as you're aware is going to bed, your subconscious is actively storing a wide variety of stuff to your lengthy time period. Reminiscence, however, whilst you pull an all-nighter, you are stopping your mind from surely gaining knowledge of and maintaining the one's recollections. Now no longer to say you are hurting your brain's overall performance. Tiredness leaves your mind feeling foggy, sluggish, and unproductive, so come on, don't hassle analyzing till 4 with inside the morning. If you want to squeeze in a few remaining minute gaining knowledge of, look at for some hours, get a great nighttime sleep, after which select out up in which you left off with inside the morning. Number 2. Mastery through modification. Have you ever heard of the phantasm of mastery? It's a common pitfall which you may run into whilst mastering something new. In case you have a look at for some hours, you get a cope with on some primary hints, and suddenly hello, you are a grasp mastering to attract is an excellent instance. Many humans think about themselves as capable artists after one proper comic strip. They see the excellent in their first drawing, and they recognize the entirety they want to recognize. It feels smooth and interesting, however, simply due to the fact something feels easy does not suggest you've got it mastered. So, how do you forestall yourself from falling into this lure? Excellent manner to definitely study any subject is to apply adjustments all proper. Let's consider that you have gotten definitely proper at drawing faces from the front. It is beginning to appear a touch stale, and also you sense such as you are not mastering something, so it is time to place yourself to the take a look at. Simply make a small amendment for your unique routine. Draw a face from a barely unique angle. Project yourself to head quicker, or use a unique drawing device. This sort of minor modifications performs an essential function. They forestall your exercise from turning into uninteresting or repetitive. They assist you figure for your weaknesses, and most importantly, they maintain you humble for the duration of the mastering process. Number 3. Weaving subjects. In 2008, a group of researchers discovered something absurd about learning. It means that you can learn something faster by studying other things. In this study, researchers asked people to identify a specific artist based on 6 of her paintings. Half of the participants listed each artist's paintings in blocks, and the other half saw their own paintings all jumbled together. Who do you think holds more information? Memorable information. Number 4. Chewing gum. A few humans bite gum to freshen their breath, others simply like that minty fruity flavor. However, did you already know that chewing gum should assist your mind study quicker? A collection of research observed that chewing gum has all varieties of cognitive advantages. For starters, humans who bite gum have a tendency to be extra alert and experience much less pressure. This changed into first observed with the aid of using a 2011 have a look at which had humans take some of quizzes in a distracting surroundings beneath normal occasions. The chaotic trying out room would have thrown humans off. It changed into designed to create tension and substantially decrease their productivity. However, even in that distracting surroundings, humans who have been chewing gum stayed extra centered and produced much less pressure associated hormones. In other phrases, chewing gum assists them live calm and assists them pay attention. However, that's now no longer all. A 2009 have a look at observed that the act of chewing makes you extra vigilant and it lengthens your attention span. In 2015, some other institution confirmed that chewing gum allows you live satisfied and prompted at the same time as you paintings. Extra research from the early 2000s observed that special flavors of gum simply make your mind extra receptive and bendy manifestly. There are dozens of research displaying the various advantages of this quite simple addiction. It allows you study quicker, carry out higher, and pay attention longer. So the following time you take a seat down, write all the way down to paintings, do not forget to seize a stick of gum. Number 5. Intellectual hydration. Did you know that a glass of water can boost your brain power? A 2012 study found that staying hydrated during a test can have a big impact on your performance. In fact, college students who drank water during exams performed up to 10% better after just a few sips of water. Of course, staying hydrated not only affects your testing skills, but it also helps you digest information, retain new memories, and solve more complex problems. There is no wrong time or place to stay hydrated. Let's say you're sitting on the couch reading a book. It takes just a few minutes to brew a cup of tea, but a 2014 study found that each cup has more than enough to keep you going. Hydration. Short-term memory speeds up, long-term memory improves, and you get excited about learning something new. Grab a drink whenever you read or listen to a podcast. Trust me, thank you for your brain. Number 6. Multiple mediums. For every test you've ever taken, study the same way each time you use flashcards or learning aids. You may need to mix things up. Try using multiple mediums. While studying your brain, it activates new parts of it, store more detailed sensory information, and begin to understand concepts from different perspectives. So try multiple media to learn more information faster, instead of relying on the same old tricks every time. Number 7. Speed read. The average person can read about 200 words per minute. That's about 2 minutes per page. Yes, this looks fast, but it's not as impressive as it sounds. In fact, we can read as fast as we did 100 years ago, but here's the problem. The total amount of information in the world is doubling every year. So how do we keep up? The simplest answer is also the best. The faster you can absorb information, the faster you can learn in a few weeks. At 1,000 words per minute, you can't read everything the world has to offer, but you'll definitely use up a good amount. Number 8. Musical stress relief. Many people cannot study without music playing in the background. Some people affirm that music helps them be more productive, while others need it to help them focus. Many studies have shown that listening to music makes us more receptive to new information. It also improves memory by engaging different areas of the brain. But the biggest benefit of listening to music often flies by unnoticed. Music is an important stress reliever. It can significantly reduce exam anxiety, increase overall relaxation, and enable you to perform at your best. It helps. It doesn't matter what you're working on. Number 9. Practice separately. What if you read through all your notes at once? How much do you really remember? Probably much less than you would expect. The human brain is not designed to store large amounts of information, but it is capable of interacting with all kinds of stimuli at the same time. Every day, we hear thousands of sounds and see millions of shapes. However, long-term memory is much slower, which is why practice is a very efficient way to learn piecemeal. Instead of spending a full day on all your notes, just read a few pages each day. The more time you spend learning small chunks of information, the more information you will retain. Number 10. The hard road. When you need to learn something new, you probably start looking for shortcuts. Everyone wants to know the fastest and easiest way to remember things. It's not convenient, but handwritten notes are really memorable. It seems like a waste of time, but you have to retype your notes over and over again to get the same cognitive effect. My point here is that shortcuts don't always help you learn faster, and often the hardest paths are also the most effective. Hey, thank you for watching Study and Learn, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.